guys? Hey, it's Anthony here at the Breakout Daily. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we got a very cool show for you. We are going to dive into some pops that you probably have never seen. I've never seen these before. In fact, they're not really a pop, but we're going to dive into those. I've got a cool Batman figure-esque thing I want to share with you. So a couple of books that I recently picked up, and then a special book from Rage Theo off of Whatnot, guys. So we got a fun show for you today. As always, make sure and hit the follow button down below, or subscribe button, really is what it is. Check us out on IG at breakoutdaily. Guys, we broke the 1K marker on IG. We're trying to ramp up the YouTube channel as well. And then, of course, check us out on Whatnot. Now, while I bring up the topic of Whatnot, I'm a seller there. I have been buying comics on Whatnot for a long time now, almost since they started. And if you guys aren't familiar with Whatnot, it is a great place to pick up comic books, Legos, and tons of collectibles. In fact, they've expanded their market. Now I see watches on there. I see freaking purses. I see all kinds of stuff. Great place to buy. And this box came from one of those great sellers. He is a part of the Whatnot Wednesday crew, which, if you're not familiar with that, it has people like Gem Mint Collectibles, Comic Tom 101, funkoPOPS, Skeleton Key Comics, Nate Made It, Rage Theo, which we're going to talk about here in a second, and a bunch of others. You guys got to check it out. It's a whole event and just a show in itself. I will put some of the names of the sellers down below. Check them out over on Whatnot. Every Wednesday, they have just a blowout sale. Now, Rage Theo, I was actually introduced to Rage Theo through the sale, through his sales on Whatnot. I try to get into those shows as often as I can. I'm generally very busy on Wednesdays, and so I'll jump in and out of the shows. The show will be muted. I'll bid on some books. I don't always get them. Those are, in some cases, wild shows. There's normally large participation and a lot going on. But Rage Theo is a guy that I follow on there and try to catch his show and several others. But you guys got to check out Rage Theo. Anyways, check him out on Whatnot. Check him out on IG. He does a bunch of great Instagram posts, whether it's Whatnot related or comic book related. You guys want to check him out. Entertaining guy, does a great job. So I was on Rage Theo show, and again, if you're not familiar with Whatnot, people can do giveaways. I do giveaways in my Whatnot shows. So does a lot of other people. This is a giveaway from Rage Theo on his show. I just so happened to be watching. He did a giveaway. I clicked on it. I ended up winning, and I can tell you this. This was a book that was before my time with the Comic Tom Mystery Mail Call. This is one of the books that influenced me to get on with the Mystery Mail Call, and I've wanted it ever since. And by dumb luck, I ended up with the book. So let's take a look at this. And this is, the giveaways are all on the seller. So Rage, if you watch this video, thank you, sir. Fantastic giveaway. And I was just the lucky winner. So ship fast. Here it is. I have not opened the box as of yet. Let's see what we got from Mr. Rage. And again, I can't say enough. I mean, the Whatnot is incredible. There is a lot of incredible sellers on there. Rage is definitely one of them. Again, guys, follow him here. Follow him on IG. Want to support the Whatnot cruise as best as we can. Man, this dude is serious. Holy shit. Look at this. Look at this guy. This is how you package. I was taking pride. I recently upped my packaging for Whatnot. I had to stop doing the Geminis because I can't get them shipped to me at this time. So I started doing it similar to this. So he has a Gemini and he has this. And look at this. Look at this tricky son of a gun. He even made a card Let me show you guys this. He even made a card. And this is a giveaway. I didn't even know I won the giveaway until later that night because I watched, I think, like a third of a show or half of a show. And then I got busy with family stuff. And then the next day, I was just skimming through my emails and it was like, why does it say Rage Theo, whatnot? What happened here? And I was like, holy shit, I won that giveaway. And I can't tell you how happy I was to do so. So nice little note. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. From my man. And again, like now I feel like shit because I didn't buy anything during the show, guys. I feel like a bum. And yeah. Anyways, check this. Let's check. Oh, Jesus. This dude. Always be a hero. Thanks. Damn. This dude's got a little. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Little freaking metal samurai sword in here. I don't know if it'll focus. Look at that thing taped to it. That is wicked. This dude puts it on. Diggersby, a Pokemon, a cool Deadpool, cool little Deadpool sticker, and then Rage Theo. So, collector of comic books and collectibles. So, Rage Theo, I'll put his information down below. I'll also put it in this video. You guys got to check him out. Buy, sell, trade, graded and raw comics. And his email, if you're interested in that, will be down below as well. Rage, thank you so much, man. That's absolutely incredible. And it's awesome, man. All right, let's show you guys the comic book. And then we've got some other comics to show you and a couple of cool things that I picked up. There it is. Bam. There it is. What did I do with this? There it is. All right, so what this is the Trial of Magneto Virgin Comic Tom 101 exclusive. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's by Raph Grassetti. 99% sure. Look at that thing. Beast. Absolute beast. Super stoked. This is going into the PC. And just an incredible book. Incredible cover art. One of the best, most well done Wolverines, in my opinion. Especially for the new age. Incredible. Again, thank you so much, Rage. That's a badass giveaway. And again, I hit the giveaway stuff, got busy with the family, as that normally happens. I'm here in Alaska, hour behind everybody else. I get going in the evenings. Wednesdays, again, I'm pretty busy. Thank you so much, man. Check them out. Contacts below. Let's dive into some other stuff here. Let's do this first. I want to show you guys this, the Batman Drifter motorcycle. So if you guys haven't seen the new Batman movie, you're not gonna be able to see that. I don't even know why I'm showing it. He has two motorcycles. One's like the Bat Cycle and the other is the Drifter. I am a motorcycle enthusiast. If you guys didn't know that, I have a Harley in my garage. I had a really cool Harley V-Rod for many years. I've got my motorcycle license, have driven for many years at this point. And then when I saw this is a McFarlane toy, or I hate to say toy because I don't know who would play with it, but someone might. This right here is I think it's an awesome thing to have on your shelf because it's cool as shit. But this is the Drifter motorcycle from the Batman. It has a little stand here so you can display it nicely. It also comes with a little helmet. And I believe, well, not I believe, you can buy the character to sit on it. I actually don't, at this time, I don't really care if I get the character to sit on it. I just like it to sit on my shelf. Looks good. They did an incredible job with this, of course, over at McFarlane. And yeah, so that's one. Two, this is something else I picked up. I wasn't going to, and I don't think it was FOMO. I was just like, this is so damn cool. I picked them up, put them back, picked them up, and was like, all right, I'm going to commit to it. I've never seen this before. I don't know if you guys have, but I'm going to show you. We got two different ones here. This is the Pop, and I'm assuming this is just the start of it. Pop comic covers. And they only had these two. Maybe there's more. Maybe this is an old thing and you guys have seen it. Check this out. This, of course, is Scarlet Witch number 1. And it isn't out of the box yet, but essentially it's a huge plastic pop display. You've got Scarlet Witch, what appears to be adhered to the bottom. And then that is not a comic book. That is just like a piece of, I don't believe it's a comic book. It's like a piece of paper back there. But my thought is I can get that comic and put it in there. And that, my friend, would make one hell of a display, and it's covered. So that is one. And then the next one, you can guess, is Pop comic cover number 2, which is Vision. Same concept. So you got Red Vision there, Avengers 57, Behold the Vision. Super, I don't know, I dig it, man. I really do dig this thing. You got the Vision pop, like, again, adhered to the bottom of this thing. And it's like it's a nice hard case. I think that's an incredible way for Pop to merge with comics, and you're able to kind of do a 2-in-1. If I can fit a comic book in there. In fact, let's grab a comic. Let's grab this beautiful book. I'm not going to take it apart for today's show, but the dimensions are correct for a comic. We will bust these things open at a later date, and I will attempt to insert a comic. We'll probably try with a cheap one, but it does have like a holder, so you're not gonna be able to see it. But up here on the top, there is a tiny little slit for it to kind of hold the comic book in place. So I hope that's the point of this. That's what I believe it is. It's what it looks like to me, but I've been fooled before. But nonetheless, I hope they keep doing this. Like, how badass would that be to get Spider-Man, Wolverine, Magneto, tons of different characters, Quicksilver, Colossus, Gambit, whatever. I just think that's a beautiful way to do this. Comic book goes in the back. You got this cool pop in the front, and it's plastic coated. Your stuff's protected. Super cool. The top does have Pop Funko imprinted on it. I will investigate these more to see if they're doing more of them. And the price on it was incredible. I would imagine that the price is going to go up on these. I think these were like $15 each. So I don't know. I thought they were cool, and I wanted to share them with you guys. Last thing on the list is just some recent pickups. I posted some of this stuff online. This I was fortunate enough to pick up. What I feel is at a decent price. It has to be pressed. It's got that spine sag, or whatever you want to call it, where like a book was sitting on top of it. And of course, that is ASM 252. If you guys follow me on Instagram at breakoutdaily, you would have seen this already, but I am going to press this guy, and I'm going to sell my old one. My old one was probably like a low to mid grade, and now we're at mid to heading into the higher grade. This isn't a near mint by any stretch of the imagination. Once I press it, it will be a least decent copy of that book, and one that I've wanted to upgrade for quite some time. Another one that I just picked up that I love. I love this guy as an artist and a creator. This is a wicked comic book, and that is Spider-Man number 1 variant by Mr. Clayton Crane. This is a Scorpion Comics, limited to 1,000. It is signed by Clayton, and it is 925 of 1,000. Absolutely incredible comic book, in my opinion. Probably hard to see a signature, but look at that thing. Gorgeous. So that is another book I picked up. That'll probably sit in my PC for a hot minute. This next and final book that we're going to share with you today is X-Men 75. Right there. Got Angel on the cover. And then the X-Men team and a bunch of just chaos going on. Needs to be pressed. It's a mid-grade. Nothing to write home to mom about. But guys, the vintage X-Men is one of the things that I personally collect. That's my PC right now. One of many items, but specifically vintage X-Men is just up my alley, and I've got plenty of them and like to add to them as I can when the price is right and the book is right to add to that collection. And that is what collecting is all about. So Those are some comic books. Those are some pops. Showed you the Batman Drifter. We got a badass book from Rage Theo on a giveaway. So again, guys, check them out. You know, even if you're going to just show up to watch the show, you never know what he's going to have. And he does a great job. He's a good entertainer. I'll put his contact information, as mentioned, down below. So check him out, Whatnot Wednesdays, and the rest of the gang there for that. And that's what we got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us in this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure and hit subscribe down below here on YouTube. Check us out on IG at breakoutdaily, and of course on Whatnot at Breakout Daily. We have been doing shows regularly on Saturdays. There's going to be kind of a disruption to the shows in May because of my work schedule. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Check out some of our other videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.